Hello, Rob here from the Flanagan Homestead and East Fork Christmas Tree Farm. Today is about starting to make our improvements for our sales this year. We're moving our sales location and we're starting to get the parking lot ready. We used to do our sales on the other side of the farm, but we're going to move back here closer to the wedding barn, and we're going to have a Santa Claus in there and some items for sale. And we just gravelled this area. We've cut trees out of this area and we gravelled this area as our initial parking, and on a slow day this will be enough parking over here. Because we're a small Christmas tree farm, a lot of the days we will get most of our customers in here. We don't too often right now have more than 10 cars at a time here. We are going to put a gravel drive around the backside there and more parking over there, but this is where our sales are going to be. Our shaker is going to be in the ground here, and our petting zoo is going to be out of the little red barn, and the sales, or the Santa Claus and other merchandise, will be up there. So we're making the move over to where we have larger barns and eventually more parking over here. I'm at the school today because I still have a job outside of the Christmas tree farm, but my partner Barry and a friend of his are moving the shaker to set up our new Christmas tree selling area. So there's an interesting process that they're going through today on doing that, and so I just thought we'd show you. He has a couple quick videos that he sent me. I don't know how well the quality is going to be, but it is an interesting process on how we ended up just moving the shaker. We were planning to pour a new concrete slab to hold the shaker still and hold it down there, but we decided to just pick up the whole thing and move it. And as you can see here, Raz Construction, they came out and they decided to not even take the excavator off of the back of the truck. They just reached down and they were able to lift up the slab. There's probably a little over 1,000 pounds, and with the shaker they're probably between 1,000 and 1,500 pounds weight, but they figured not a big deal for a John Deere 50G, so they just lifted it up without taking the excavator off and then set it on the back of the truck and then drove it across the farm to the other side, and we're able to set it down without moving the excavator off. Plus it's a smoother travel on the truck than it is the excavator driving across the property. So you're familiar, if you've been following the channel, with the old area of where we used to do our sales, but because in the next couple of years we're going to be significantly larger, we have more trees to sell. Probably starting 2 years from now, we're starting to transition over closer to our bigger barn and doing sales out of there. We've started putting the parking down here, gravel down for the parking. We're getting the shaker obviously put in place, and we're going to start working on our petting zoo here the next few days. Just for this year, we'll simply put up some portable fencing and be able to run our goats and chickens and whatever other animals we want in our petting zoo to be there. But we're getting ready for sales this year. We're still not as many trees as we'd like this year. We're going to have a partial opening, probably only be open the first weekend or two. But in 2 years from now, we're going to have a ton of trees, and I'm going to be retired from teaching, and we're going to be selling a lot more trees. Thanks for joining me on the Flanagan Homestead, where Christmas trees are my business, teaching, including horticulture, is my job, and outdoor projects are my passion. Hope to see you again soon. Be blessed, everyone.